Sheltering oddities from all around the world, the oceans of our planet hold far more than we could ever imagine. From legendary leviathans on the surface to terrifying beasts in the depths. Today, we've gathered some creatures that will leave you breathless.
Oh my god! What is that?
They say when the sea stares back, it's time to run, and this Portuguese fisherman found that out the hard way. After a long day, he was heading home when massive splashes erupted behind his boat. When he looked back, he couldn't believe his eyes. A giant sea creature was chasing him. It kept leaping from the water, fury in every move. And the creepiest part? Its glowing eyes were locked on him the whole time. The video went viral, with some claiming it was just a dolphin. But come on, since when do dolphins have glowing eyes? This was something far more terrifying, something we might never understand. Lake creature. Somewhere in India, a local woman had the scare of her life while chilling by the lakeside. She spotted something massive moving in the water. It wasn't just big, it was huge, like something straight out of a myth. The creature came right toward her, then suddenly switched directions and disappeared. Never seen again. The footage blew up online. Some people believed it was a mythical sea beast, while skeptics argued it could have been a giant pipe underwater. But hey, how can a pipe change direction like that? Sounds fishy, right? Guess sometimes the truth really does dive deep. What do you think it was? Canal Mystery. A group of farmers working by a water canal noticed something strange beneath the surface. It wasn't the usual ripples. This was different. One of them pulled out his camera and started recording as bubbles rose, moving from one spot to another like something was swimming just below. Dirt was stirring from the bottom, hinting that something big was lurking. And not just the dirt, a massive chunk of algae from the bottom also emerged from the bottom. The footage spread online, and while some viewers chalked it up to a simple stone, most insisted it was something legendary. After all, rocks don't move like that, do they? River terror. When the shadows rise, sometimes they're real. Back in 2012, a spine-chilling video hit the internet, showing what looked like a massive creature emerging from a river. It was black with tentacle-like features, resembling something straight out of a nightmare, almost like venom. But here's the kicker: venom wasn't even a thing yet. Skeptics called it clever editing, or maybe footage from a movie set, but others had wilder theories. Some thought it was a monster from the depths, while others believed it could be an alien. One thing's for sure, it wasn't something natural. Sometimes the scariest things are the ones that can't be explained. Hidden Titan. A hiker was out for a peaceful day and stumbled upon something that could shake the world. While filming a river near some floodgates, he spotted something strange emerging from the water. It looked like scales, massive and terrifying, almost like they belonged to a creature from the deep. He zoomed in and was stunned at what he saw. The footage quickly went viral, and it sparked heated debates online. And guess what? Some believed it was Godzilla himself, while skeptics guessed it could be a school of fish. But experts dismissed that theory. Fish don't look like this. It must be something else, something legendary. And if monsters are real, maybe they've been waiting in the water all along. Ogo Pogo.
The story of Ogo Pogo has been around as long as the Okanagan has.
A family enjoying a sunny day on a Canadian beach suddenly spotted something extraordinary in the water. It wasn't just your average beach sighting, it looked like a dinosaur with a massive round head and an enormous body. This creature caught everyone's attention. But here's the twist. Locals claimed it was none other than Ogo Pogo.
I would say diameter-wise, as you put it, I don't think I could put my arms around it, like a dinosaur.
The Canadian answer to the Loch Ness monster. For ages, people have shared tales of this legendary creature, with sightings surfacing now and then. Many swore there was definitely something lurking beneath the waves, waiting to be seen. So what was that thing in the water? It remains a mystery, just waiting to be unraveled. Dancing serpent.
I thought it was like somebody up there, maybe like fishing or something.
Sometimes nature grooves to its own beat. Just look at this. A couple driving home crossed a bridge when they spotted something bizarre in the water below. Curiosity got the better of them, so they stopped and zoomed in with their camera and were left stunned. What they saw looked like a snake-like creature, writhing and twisting in a hysterical way, almost as if it was dancing to some invisible rhythm. The internet was quick to dub it a river monster enjoying its time. Others, however, suggested it might just be an Anhinga bird trying to catch fish. But honestly, when something moves like that, who really knows?
I thought it was like somebody up there, maybe like fishing or something.
Creepy glare. Now, what could be the possible explanation for this? A man was filming fish in the water when he caught something far more terrifying on the camera. As he focused on the calm waters, something dinosaur-like emerged, staring directly at him. It had the body shape of a turtle, but the face, oh, that face looked like a reptilian predator with cold eyes and calculating like a lizard. The footage exploded online, sparking debates. Could this creature be a relic from ancient times? Sometimes the real question is, are we the ones watching the water, or is something from the deep watching us? Loch Ness sighting. The Loch Ness Monster, often compared to a plesiosaur, has fascinated people for decades. Though its existence has never been confirmed, rumors of videos proving its reality continue to spread. And today, we might just have the proof we've been waiting for. In this footage, a group of people from Greece were walking along a pier when they recorded something unbelievable in the sea. For a few seconds, you can clearly see a long neck rising from the water, just like the descriptions of Nessie herself. Could this be the Loch Ness Monster all the way from Scotland, or is there another explanation? Alien encounter. When the waters ripple, sometimes they bring forth the unknown. Back in 2006, a guy in Spain was strolling by a lake when he noticed something strange stirring beneath the surface. What he saw was nothing short of bizarre. A tiny creature with a disproportionately large golden head, floating with an odd confidence. At first, it seemed like just another aquatic animal, but as he got closer, it started to resemble an underwater alien, moving as if it was trying to dodge his gaze. When the video made its way online, it created quite a buzz. Some viewers were convinced it was a brand new species, while others couldn't help but think it looked just like classic depictions of aliens. Gloucester Mystery. Recently, footage emerged from Gloucester, England, showing what appears to be a sea creature poking its long neck out of the water in a canal. A local captured the moment while watching the Football Cup final. He looked out the window and couldn't believe his eyes. It seemed to be moving. To him, it looked just like the Loch Ness Monster. He shared this clip to his friends to share the sighting, and they all agreed this could be Nessie or a relative. One Twitter user even suggested it might feed on fish and eels. Since its first sighting in 565 AD, the Loch Ness Monster has sparked countless theories and excitement, keeping the mystery alive. River Dragon. Back in 2014, the people of Thailand were in for a shock when something bizarre surfaced in a local river. A passerby, curious about the commotion, pulled out his camera to capture the moment. At first glance, it appeared to be just random riverweed, but as he zoomed in, his heart raced. What he found was far from ordinary. This creature had a scaly appearance, unlike anything known to inhabit those waters. After much speculation and debate, one monk offered an intriguing explanation. It could be the legendary dragons known as Naga in Thai folklore. So what are your thoughts on this? Share them in the comments section. Chilean Colossus. Sometimes, the sea holds secrets that resurface when least expected. In 2002, a man in Chile was casually filming his family at the beach, capturing the joy of the moment. Everything seemed normal until he threw a stone into the sea. Suddenly, a massive object began rising from the water, towering like some giant structure before slowly sinking back into the depths. The family was stunned, unable to comprehend what they had just witnessed. When the footage was uploaded, it didn't gain much traction due to limited internet access. But now, as it circulates, even experts are baffled by what it could be. Some said it was an alien secret base, while others insisted on top-secret military experiment. Whatever it was, one thing was pretty sure that sometimes mysteries take their time before grabbing the world's attention. Amazon serpent. Sometimes the water hides more than you expect. A man from Brazil was enjoying a relaxing dive in the Amazon River, recording his adventure with a camera. Little did he know, he was about to capture something straight out of legend. As the footage rolled, a massive creature swam right beneath him, its serpent-like body gliding through the water. When he uploaded the video, viewers were stunned by the sheer size of this mysterious beast. Some even commented that he was incredibly lucky the creature wasn't hungry. Otherwise, things could have taken a terrifying turn. Sometimes, luck is the only thing standing between you and a legendary fate. Viral Leviathan. What's lurking in this video? That's the question on everyone's mind. Captured on camera by some stunned onlookers, this footage claimed to show a real monster swimming in the water, and it had been making waves online. The creature was massive, moving with an eerie grace, and the video had sparked heated debates. Some said it was just a giant fish, while others were convinced it was something much bigger, something legendary. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Could this be a mythical beast, or are we looking at nothing more than a camera trick or an oversized fish? Your call. Bridge Behemoth. What would you do if you saw a real-life Godzilla? Well, that's exactly what some folks claim happened in this jaw-dropping video. Near a bridge, someone recorded what appeared to be a massive creature lurking in the water, just like the legendary Godzilla. Along with the footage, you can even spot a ship nearby, giving some scale to the size of this mysterious beast. Some viewers were convinced this was the real deal, while others were more skeptical, and claimed it was a cleverly crafted video. But what do you think about this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Goliath Crab. While wandering by the riverside, someone captured a sight straight out of a nightmare. Massive red eyes glaring from the water. Turned out, it was no ordinary crab, but a Goliath crab, strolling like it owned the place. When this video hit the web, people went wild, guessing if this giant had been snacking on sharks or maybe just a result of some crab on steroids. Experts chimed in, pointing to a rare condition called gigantism that might explain its monstrous size. Whether it was a natural phenomenon or something entirely different, this encounter was beyond shocking. I advise you to keep your eyes peeled because you never know what's lurking beneath the surface. Crimson Stalker. They say when something stares at you from the depths, it's rarely about the fish in your hand. And this fisherman found this a hard way. He was wrapping up his day when he spotted two creepy red eyes gazing at him from the water. Spooked, he thought maybe the creature was just hungry. He tossed his catch, hoping to avoid any sinister fate. But then came the shock. The creature wasn't eyeing the fish at all. It had been locked on him the entire time. The fisherman was left frozen, realizing this wasn't about a meal. It was something much creepier. Maybe some things should be left unseen in the deep. Ice Beast. We all know the tale of the Titanic, but what if it wasn't just an iceberg, but something else entirely? Well, brace yourself for this wild encounter. A cruise ship was peacefully sailing through icy waters when what seemed like a playful iceberg gave the ship a little nudge. But as they got closer, passengers realized it wasn't ice at all. It was a massive creature lurking beneath the surface. Imagine the bone-chilling terror as everyone on board realized they had narrowly escaped a Titanic-like fate. Sometimes, what hides beneath is scarier than what we see. And this was the ultimate proof of that. Monsters or myths, who's to say? Kraken Swarm. Out in the open waters, a group of friends came across something eerie, a sea filled with massive jellyfish-like creatures. But these weren't just your average jellyfish. They were huge and everywhere, completely surrounding the area. While experts have talked about large jellyfish before, spotting them in such numbers was rare. Legends whisper that where these creatures gather, a kraken might not be far behind. So, could it be that the kraken was lurking nearby, hiding just beneath the surface? Only time will tell if this sighting was a sign of something bigger. Kraken Grip. Back in 2008, a man enjoying his day at the seaside stumbled upon something straight out of a legend. He noticed something massive moving on a nearby pole and quickly pulled out his camera. As he zoomed in, his jaw dropped. There was a colossal octopus wrapped around the structure, moving in ways that seemed almost unnatural. When the footage hit the internet, people were stunned. Many claimed it looked exactly like the mythical Kraken, while others argued it could have been a clever edit. But the thing is, back in 2008, editing something that was realistic seemed nearly impossible. So what was the case then? Well, it's still unknown. If you've any updates on it, share them in the comment section. Tentacle Mystery.
What the hell is that?
While kayaking in the open sea, a man decided to film his adventure, soaking in the beauty around him. Suddenly, he noticed something lurking beneath his kayak. Curious, he paused to investigate and was stunned to find a massive, fish-like object floating in the water. As he got closer to it, his heart raced. What emerged looked like a gigantic tentacle from a creature of legend. Once the footage went viral, theories exploded online. Some viewers claimed it was a tentacle of the mythical Kraken, while others argued it was merely an oversized jellyfish, with the ocean's depths still holding many secrets. What do you think it really was? Sometimes the sea reveals more than we bargained for.
It's huge.
Ningan creature. Back in 2016, scientists in Japan stumbled upon something that gave rise to the Japanese ningan creature, stretching 20 to 30 meters long, with a vaguely humanoid shape, long arms featuring webbed fingers, and a mermaid-like tail. Sightings of these elusive beings, primarily in Arctic waters, have left witnesses puzzled, often mistaking them for submarines due to their massive size. And for this footage, well, the most common explanation, beluga whales. Yet even seasoned whale researchers have reported strange encounters with ningans, adding layers to this captivating mystery. So, what exactly was this creature? Could they be remnants of ancient legends, or simply nature's quirks? Sea monster. A group of friends set out for a fishing trip, rods in hand, when they spotted something truly bizarre gliding beneath the waves. Unlike the familiar dorsal fins of sharks or whales, this creature resembled a massive chunk of living stone, moving with an eerie grace. Its sheer size and unusual shape left them utterly speechless, as it didn't match any known sea creature. When the footage hit the internet, theories ran wild. Some claimed it could be a distant relative of the Loch Ness monster, while skeptics argued it was just a whale or a seal. However, experts quickly debunked those ideas. So, what was it really? The mystery remains unsolved, lurking in the depths. A reminder that the ocean still holds many secrets.
Getting this?
Mermaid encounter. The sea holds secrets that can take your breath away, and this video just might prove it. Tourists out exploring the ocean captured footage of what they claimed was a real mermaid. The video showed a mesmerizing figure surfacing briefly before diving back into the depths. It was a fleeting glimpse that lasted only a few seconds. but enough to ignite the imagination of viewers worldwide. This video had gone viral, sparking debates about the existence of mermaids, with some believing it to be genuine proof of these mythical creatures. Yet, the short duration leaves many questioning its authenticity. Was it a clever hoax or a genuine encounter? Tell me in the comments section. Chernobyl horror. A Russian tourist was exploring the eerie Chernobyl exclusion zone and stumbled upon a scene that felt like it came from a horror flick. By the Pripyat River, he spotted a peculiar fish crawling onto the sandy bank, its distorted features sending chills down his spine. Armed with only an old camera, he captured the creature's unnaturally large teeth. A sight that left him both fascinated and fearful. Curious, he poked the fish with a stick, and in an instant it twitched and vanished back into the murky depths. Experts suggested that this mutant fish might be a product of the Chernobyl disaster, where radiation warped ordinary life into something nightmarish. Beached beast. A mysterious creature washed up on the shore. The footage, though brief, showcased an eerie being that raises more questions than answers. Its unusual appearance sparked curiosity and concern, leaving viewers to wonder what this creature could be. Unfortunately, the video lacks details, so we can't provide much information about its identity. Was it a rare species, a bizarre mutation, or something else entirely? If you think you know what this creature was, share it in the comments below. Icy Surface. A guy was casually strolling by a lake in Alaska when he noticed something strange lurking beneath the icy surface. As he leaned in for a closer look, he was stunned to discover a massive, pale creature that seemed like a bizarre mix of a skinwalker and an alien, a true double whammy of the weird. Just as he thought he'd seen it all, the creature began to stir and swiftly slipped beneath a nearby bridge. The internet lit up with speculation. Some declared it must be an alien taking a break, while others argued it was just clever editing. But the truth? Well, it's locked under that icy facade, waiting for someone brave enough to unveil its secrets. The Splash Surprise.
That was fun.
A man was exploring the river, paddling away in his trusty kayak, when he noticed something moving beneath the surface. His curiosity was piqued, but then, without warning, a massive splash erupted from the water. He froze in fear, trying to figure out what just happened. Just when he thought it was safe to breathe again, another splash came, and then another. Like some aquatic game of cat and mouse. But wait, before you let your imagination run wild with river monsters, here's the scoop. The splashing spectacle was merely manatees showing off their defensive moves. So the next time you spot something stirring in the water, remember, it might just be those gentle giants having a bit of fun. Zombie fish. A man was enjoying a leisurely stroll by a peaceful lake when he stumbled upon something that looked straight out of a horror movie. Underneath a bridge, he spotted a creature with a bizarre face, a fish with eerily human-like features, staring right back at him. When he uploaded the footage online, wild theories erupted. Some claimed it was a zombie fish out for blood, while others speculated it was a mutant creation from an eccentric scientist's lab. However, after a bit of digging, it turned out to be just a harmless triggerfish, curious about the world outside its watery home. Sometimes, the truth is stranger than fiction. The Mermaid Mystery. A viral video captured by sailors from the Taiwan Navy has sparked a wave of excitement, claiming to show a mermaid spotted in their waters. This footage, brimming with intrigue, appeared to feature a mysterious figure gliding through the ocean. While the sailors were convinced they had recorded something extraordinary, the truth remained unclear. Was it truly a mermaid, or merely an illusion created by the playful waves? The internet was abuzz with theories, from skeptics suggesting it could be a shadow or even a fish, to believers insisting that mermaids do exist. As the video continued to circulate and ignite discussions, one thing was certain: the ocean is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. The Serpent of Iceland. A chilling tale emerged from the icy depths of Iceland, where a drone captured an enigmatic shape gliding through the water. At first, the operator thought it was just a cluster of small icebergs, but soon he realized it was something far more peculiar. This creature was moving and twisting, resembling a monstrous anaconda through the waves. But a massive anaconda couldn't possibly survive in such cold waters, so what could it be? Could it be the legendary Hafgufa, a sea monster said to roam these icy depths? Or perhaps it was an undiscovered species lurking in the shadows, waiting for its moment in the spotlight. Struggling seal. Footage captured at a Spanish beach went viral, showcasing something unusual in the water that had many onlookers dubbing it Loch Ness. The excitement grew, fueling wild theories about ancient sea monsters rising from the depths. Apart from the mythical answers, here's something logical. What many thought might be a mythical creature could actually be a seal, swimming with a peculiar, almost clumsy motion, as if it were struggling or weighed down by something. This seal appeared to be in distress, desperately seeking help as it floundered in the waves. Let's hope that those who spotted it sprang into action and offered the much-needed rescue. After all, every creature deserves a helping flipper when they're in trouble. Thresher shark. A group of tourists was enjoying their ride in the Pacific Ocean when something bizarre caught their eye. A terrifying creature splashed about, its movements enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. When the footage made its way online, people unleashed wild theories. Giant squids, sea monsters, and who knows what else. But leave it to the experts to set the record straight. This so-called monster was none other than a thresher shark, easily recognized by its distinctively long tail. Though its splashing can be alarming, this shark is known for being shy around humans, preferring to keep its distance. So, next time you see something strange in the water, remember, not everything scary is out to get you. Two-headed creature. Sometimes, the ocean serves up surprises that leave you scratching your head. A group of young friends were cruising on the ocean, soaking in the breeze, when suddenly they spotted something super freaky in the water. It wasn't your usual sea creature. It was a bizarre thing with not one, but two human-like heads, and a body that resembled a squid or an octopus. The sight was so surreal that they couldn't believe their eyes as it floated by like it was no big deal. When they shared it online, the internet went nuts with theories. Some claimed it was a two-headed sea monster straight out of mythology, while others suggested it was merely a decomposed whale carcass. So, what do you reckon it was? Amazon siren. When you chase legends, sometimes they catch you. In 2008, a myth enthusiast heard whispers of mermaid sightings deep in the Amazon rainforest. Driven by curiosity, he set out to find these elusive creatures. After scouting several remote water bodies, he placed trail cameras in hopes of capturing proof. And he did. One camera recorded a massive humanoid figure, swimming beneath the water with a clear body and a fish-like tail. It was undeniable. A mermaid. The footage quickly went viral, drawing widespread attention. Encouraged by his discovery, he returned to the same spot for further exploration. But this time, he mysteriously vanished, never to be seen again. Jungle stalker. When the wild moves, it's hard to tell where nature ends and the mystery begins. Just look at this one. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a local captured footage that left even experts scratching their heads. While filming the water, he spotted what looked like ordinary river plants floating by. But then, it moved on its own. That supposed river plants drifted closer to the shore, and that's when the real shock came. Something stood up from the water, about 5 feet tall, covered in bushes and debris, with a head that looked nothing like any creature we'd ever seen. What was it? It's still unknown, and I guess we'll never know for sure. Waterfall beast. Deep in the Amazon rainforest, a tourist stumbled upon something out of this world. While visiting a lake in the rainforest, he got the shock of his life. Just as he was about to step into the lake, he froze. Something was already floating there. At first, he thought it was just river weeds, but then it moved, lifting its head and revealed a creature that no one had ever seen before. It was a mixture of a whale, hippo, and something legendary. The footage spread quickly, and theories started flying. Some said it was a whale, but whales don't live in such shallow waters. Others believed it could be legendary, like a kraken. Resting creature. A group of fishermen was out on their boat when they spotted something strange floating on the surface. From a distance, it looked like a sea creature lounging in the sun, but as they approached, a chill ran down their spines. It was not your average marine animal. The creature's body resembled an odd mix of a dolphin and a beluga whale, with features that didn't quite add up. Experts weighed in, suggesting it might be a deceased walrus, its form distorted by the tides of decomposition, but who really knows? The ocean is full of surprises, and sometimes the most unusual sightings stir the imagination like no other. Open discussion. A man cruising along the Amazon rainforest thought he was in for a peaceful ride until he got the shock of his life. Everything seemed normal until he noticed something peeking its head out of the water. At first, he figured it was just an alligator, but the way it moved and swam created massive waves that left him uneasy. Curiosity got the best of him, and as he got closer, the creature leaped out, making a massive splash. It was huge, way bigger than any average gator found in the Amazon rainforest. Was it a monster of the depths, or just a rare beast hiding in plain sight? Either way, this was no ordinary day on the river. Thank you so much for watching the video. Do like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.